Hello and welcome to this game between Bath 1s and Bristol 2s. We'll have Bath wearing their usual blue kit with Bristol with red and the black shorts. And we're just about to kick off with Bristol 2s kicking off from left to right. Sure, we'll be down for a very exhilarating game. Bath 1s coming off an undefeated 2 games between Swansea 1s, Exeter 1s. After that somewhat humiliating defeat against Bath 2s. As Bath 1s start quickly and have the first shot of the game, testing the Bath 2's goalkeeper. Very good pressure applied by Bath. As Bristol have the ball now. Can see the press already from Bath 1s. They create another mistake from Bristol, but they get away with it. Now Bristol on the ball. Passing around, just finding the feel of this game so far. Already quite a high, fast, high tempo start to the match. Number 7 for Bristol on the ball, just finding the pass. Taking it easy. You can see the constant movement. Bristol adopting for a 3 at the back to defend. Holding that line as Bristol try a shot, just hitting the side netting. Bath go for the direct approach with the keeper, nearly finding number 11 at the end. But it's a good intense start from both teams. I think we might see a lot of goals in this match, hopefully. As Bristol lose the ball again, Bath collects at the front. So 11 shots. Oh, and it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. 11 with a one-on-one chance there. Trying to side foot it, but a brilliant save from the Bristol goalkeeper. As now Bristol are on the attack. Finding their pass, but Bath again holding a good defensive line. Pushing them back. There's good pressure from Bath. But it's a nice ball from Bristol down the line. Good skill, but good covering from number 11. And that will be a Bath ball, or a Bristol ball actually. Very good start from both teams. Very high pressure, high intensity. As I said before, Bath coming off a draw and a win in their last 2 matches, so they'll be full of confidence. Now back with Bristol with the ball. Nice little skill from 20 to get out of pressure. That's another nice bit of skill from Bristol. See, they're evading the press very well. Bath are pressing well, but they need to be careful that they don't press with too much. Still keep that line. And now here's Bristol with the ball. Trying to find a way. Oh, and it's a nearly get there. As Bath now have the ball. Bath on the attack. Now with number 12, the captain. Going for a goal, but a nice block from Bristol defender. Yet again, very end-to-end. Bristol nearly with a chance to open the account. A ball squared across, but good defending at the end. And Bristol with another shot. Here's now Bath. Tossing and turning, and it is a foul. Nice drop of the shoulder from number 6 with Bath. Trying to find that angle to maybe hit it in the top right, but he is fouled. And it's a good area for Bath to hopefully score the first goal. It's number 11 on the ball. See what he comes up with. He's going to go for goal. That's a good save. And he tries again and it's blocked. Good attempt for number 11, but a save that the keeper should be making. But shots on target will help Bath and will help their confidence. Hopefully securing the first goal. As it is back now with Bath. Back with number 6, going for goal. And it's very good goalkeeping from Bristol to keep it in play. It was a speculative effort that was deflected. But now it's back with Bristol. Bath now opting for a 2-2 formation in defence and attack as Bristol go for a shot which is whistles just wide of the right-hand post. Very good start from both teams. Very good start to this half. Haven't had a goal yet, but I can sense one is coming sooner rather than later. As Bath go from the long throw-in, wide left, chipped in to the box, but comfortably caught by Bristol's goalkeeper. And now Bristol on the attack. Number 30 sort of trying to do all the work by himself, and as a result commits the foul. Bath now back with the ball. The turnovers have been very quick from both sides. When Bristol try and go forward, you can see the press Bath apply very quickly as Bath make a mistake and pass midfield, and it's now 3v2 for Bristol. Goes for goal, and it's a good, you would say, comfortable save for Bath's goalkeeper right in the middle. As now Bath come back into the attack. Now with number 6 on the ball, goes for his shots and whistles again just past the post, but I think the keeper might have got attached to that. So yeah, very good save from Bristol's goalkeeper. But just like that, in the space of 20 odd seconds, chances for both teams to score. But good goalkeeping from both respective goalkeepers. Now corner with Bath to the captain, number 12, who passes it back. 6 trying to look for that angle, but heads back to 12. Now wide with 11. 12 was in a lot of space, but didn't manage to get him, and Bath retained the ball. Still have the ball in the corner, trying to find some magic. And it's now a Bristol ball. What a great start we've had so far to this half. Very intense, very good quality. You can see Bath have definitely tried and cut out the silly mistakes and passes they've made perhaps in previous games, and they've been very tight with their defending. As we've seen again, very good press from the front. 6 goes for a shot. But yeah, again, it's comfortably caught by the goalkeeper. But very good start from both teams. Now back with Bristol. Just passing their way around, trying to find the space, trying to find the opportunity. As it's caught by Bath. Now have their ball. Chance for counter perhaps with number 11. Goes for goal, but it goes past the goal. But it's good intent from Bath. They're pressing well, and when they travel, when they attack with numbers. So they do need to be careful though when they do attack. They don't get caught behind with the one man in defence. But you can see that they're persisting with this 2-2 formation in defence. And then in attack, they like to go up with 3. So it's good, positive attacking play from Bath. As Bristol goes for a speculative effort, it comes to be caught by Bath's goalkeeper. Seems to be quite a few shots on targets, not really testing many testing goalkeeper. As that's crossed in by Bath, and it's actually a good parry away from the keeper using his legs. And now Bristol on the chance to attack. Bath get men back, and it's good defending from Bath to make Bristol retreat, but they lose it. And now it's a 2v1, surely. Oh, brilliant finish. And there you have it, the first goal for Bath. Brilliant finish by number 11. And yet again, another example of brilliant pressing from Bath, pressing from the front. Bristol lose it in the dangerous area. It was pretty much a 2v0, and they couldn't really miss. And it's 1-0 Bath. And with that, we have the first substitutions for both teams. I believe we have 3 different players come on for Bath. So using their advantage, using the squad number to chop and change players. And they will be delighted with that score. Now back with Bristol. What can they conjure up now? It's been a pretty even game, so I wouldn't think Bristol would be too disheartened by that. They know what they're on. They know they can still get a goal. But the way Bath have started this game, they seem fancy. You fancy them to score the next goal. Bristol just finding their way, passing it around, looking for the space. Bath keeping a nice, tight, compact area for defending, sort of suffocating the Bristol passing. And it's led to a Bristol corner. Can they conjure up something here? Can they do something magical? No, there's good defending from Bath to squeeze out the pressure. They really have pressured well so far in this game. It would be tough to maintain and continue, but the way they are doing it, it seems like they have unlimited stamina the way they've been playing so far. And there's another block again from Bath. Bristol haven't really managed to find the key passages in play or a clear one-on-one. And you've got to give credit to Bath for that. Here's Bristol again. And they lose it again, Bristol, in their own area. And that's definitely a foul. Number 11 again pouncing on the ball. Second time it's happened. You can see Bristol sort of Bath just waiting for Bristol to make a mistake. And just like that, they nip in and nearly had the chance to double their lead. Now we have a free kick in a dangerous area. Looks like number 11's eyeing it up. Will he go for goal? Seems like he is. Goes for goal. Oh, brilliant finish for number 11. I think even the coach for Bath was questioning his decision to go for goal, but I don't think he will be now because that was a brilliant finish. 2-0, low and hard, coming off the left post, and brilliant finish from number 11. That's his second of the game, and he comes off just for a little breather, and he does deserve it. It's now 2-0 to Bath. What a great start for them. Bristol won't be happy the way they conceded that goal. You know, it's all well conceding a goal that you can't do anything about, but that they are architects of their own mistakes. As we see again, them losing the ball in a dangerous area only for their keeper to come and clean up. But they are architects of their own mistakes. You could say the first 2 goals have been because of their poor mistakes. So they want to cut that out as Bath collect another corner. Can they get a 3rd goal? You think the way they're playing, they want to keep applying this pressure, keep scoring, and sort of kill this game as soon as they can. Early ball whipped in, and it's parried from the keeper. They will collect another corner, Bath. It's whipped again early, but now this time parried into the keeper's arms. And as you can see, Bath have already got back into the defensive position. They're going for the 3 at the back with the 1 up top. Always keeping, always tracking, moving when the other Bath player moves. It's constant. They've got to make sure they're keeping on, finding their man. Still with Bristol, passing it around. Trying to find the opportunity, trying to find the first goal. It's good patient play from Bristol. Nice pass and move sequences. But it's brilliant defending from Bath. And they win the ball from a throw-in, from a kick-in. It's now back with Bath. Tries the chip effort from number 2 into attack, but very difficult ball to control. But you can see with the Bath pressure, Bristol are forcing a retreat back, pass back. It is good patient play from them, but I suppose Bristol would want to attack more, but also scared of the fear, scared of the fact that when Bath do attack, they do attack with numbers, and we've seen with the last 2 goals, it is quite a dangerous game to play. It's now back with Bath. Number 8 on the ball. Bit of a wayward pass in his own half. And 3 does brilliantly, almost brilliantly, to keep the ball in. Bath need to make sure they don't have too many of these silly errors, because in a game like futsal, it can change very quickly. As Bath are back on the ball, it's now 8. Very good chance for the 3rd goal, and number 8 would feel like he should have done better there. It's another opportunity for Bath, another example of Bristol losing it dangerously in their own box, as Bristol try and go again, but brilliantly played from 3. Now Bath can attack, but they lose it, a dangerous position. It's now Bristol on the attack, 3v2, and it's a poor pass. That should have been a better pass. It's now back with Bath. This game really is topsy-turvy. Now with number 8, he goes for goal, and it's way away. But just in the space of 30-40 seconds, we saw chances for both teams to score, sort of like a basketball match. Bristol would have thought they'd done better with that last pass. They were 3v2, and same for Bath. They thought they could have at least got their 3rd goal, but there are definitely more goals to come. It's now back with Bristol, trying to find that goal, trying to half the deficit. Bath's coach earing them on, keeping their concentration. It's good defending to block out the cross. Now it's back with Bath. Brilliant play for number 2 to weave out of a dangerous situation. And Bath collect the ball back. It's now back with Bath. Back with number 2. Looking for decision, looking for a pass. It's now back with number 8. Bath are committed. A lot of men forward. They need to make sure they don't lose the ball here. But it's now with 6 to triple the lead. And it's almost brilliantly played for number 6. 1-on-1. That's a comfortable shot. Almost brilliant for number 6. He tried to ball roll past the keeper, but it was well played from Bristol's goalkeeper. A chance to make it 3-0. And here's now number 10 for Bristol. Speculative effort, and it goes wide for a corner. This game really is end to end. I couldn't really tell you who would score the next goal because it's so topsy-turvy. But here's Bristol with a shot. Can Bath try and keep it in? No. I must say there have been a lot of efforts from quite far out, potentially showing the frustration from Bristol, who are searching for this goal. Maybe need to make sure they're not searching too hard, otherwise Bath will come in and surely score more. It's now back with Bristol. He's going to go for goal. Shaped up to, but chose probably the better option to pass it. So just passing it around, trying to find their pass. Trying to find the momentum, trying to find their rhythm, almost. And they lose it in the dangerous area again. You can see Bristol sort of maybe short of ideas, potentially resorting to long-range efforts. And as a result, losing the ball in dangerous areas in their own half. Bristol still have the ball. Nice little dink back to their number 10 who goes for goal, but it's blocked. Another example of great defending from Bath. You could say it haven't really had many clear-cut chances for Bristol. Keeper has been forced to make pretty rudimentary saves as he collects the ball now for Bath. Telling the team to almost relax a little bit, pass the ball around. They've been defending for quite a bit. As the ball goes into number 6, turns brilliantly, drops one man, drops two man, but chooses to pass back. It's brilliant play for number 6. As he tries again, but loses it in a dangerous area. Now Bristol with the ball. Oh, and there's good last-ditch defending for number 8 from Bath, who wins it again, and it's a 2v1 for Bath. Number 6 to, oh. The ball's still playing, but the Bristol keeper shrieks in agony as number 6 collides with the goalkeeper. Don't think the injury was as bad as he was screaming. But as you know in futsal, players tend to exaggerate how they're feeling. But another great attack from Bath as we saw Bristol losing the ball again into the dangerous area. 2v1. Number 6 of Bath would have thought he'd done better, but it was great goalkeeping from Bristol's keeper, who I'd say has probably been one of their best players so far. Very good, brave goalkeeping as Bath now collect the ball. And in the midst of all that, we had a couple of substitutions as well, as Bath lose the ball and Bristol retain it again. I must say I've been really impressed with number 6's hold-up play for Bath. He might be a big man, but he's also very skillful with his feet and creating opportunities. And he's had a couple of clear-cut chances which he probably thought he would have done better with. But yeah, again, he has shown he has been playing very, very well. Now back with Bristol. Number 21, looking for the pass. Tries to get it back, and it's now back with number 6. Bath have a chance to break here. Now in number 8. Will he go for goal? Shapes number 3. Oh! Good attempt for number 3 to go for goal. You can see he was shaping with his right, sort of aim for that top right area. It was always going to be a difficult shot. But another attempt nevertheless. It's now back with Bristol. Still searching for this first goal. Remember, it's Bath 2, Bristol 0. As Bristol go for another goal, but it's another comfortable save for the Bath goalkeeper, who sort of made a catalogue of those saves throughout this match. Nothing too testing. It's now back with Bath. Trying to find the third goal. Goes out wide to number 3. It's now into the big man, number 6. He shapes away. Oh, it's brilliant play from number 6 to get away from his man, but he can only shoot it straight at the goalkeeper. I think Bath need to use the target man approach number 6 quite often. More often than not, you can see they're very direct with him, and every time they go through him, something always seems to happen, whether it's a shot on target or keeper forcing a save. As Bristol have a shot, and it's a good save from Bath's goalkeeper. They come again. It's well played from keeper. He's there at the front post. Probably say the best chance they've had, Bristol. Bath's keeper sprawled with his legs with a very good save. It's now back with Bath. What can they do? Now out on the right. See number 6 is pinned against the Bristol defender, as he now goes into him now. And he's unlucky as he asks for a substitution. Maybe it's the commentator's curse. As we have one substitution for Bath, number 6 goes off. With number 11 back on, the goal scorer of both goals, remember. It's now back with Bristol. Patient play, sideways passing. Trying to find that goal, but also cautious of losing in a dangerous area as they have done before. Bath always quick to counter-attack. Still with Bristol. It's a good defensive shape that Bath are adopting. They're trying to force Bristol into a mistake. But Bristol defender does well to get out of that situation, and there's a good block from the Bath defender. Now Bath can break with number 11. They choose to take the safe approach more like and go back and regroup. Shouldn't be no rush to find these goals. They'll know it will come. It's now number 11 who weaves past, nearly trying to find that third goal. It's quite brilliant play for number 11 who weaved past two defenders, almost scoring a wonder goal, completing his hat-trick. It was an unlucky attempt from him as we see another substitution for Bath. Goes for goal and is parried away from the goalkeeper. Bristol lose it again in a dangerous area, but they're lucky to recollect it. Bristol nearly lose it again in their own half. You can see whenever they're on the ball, there's one or two Bath defenders trying to press and trying to take the ball off them. The press and intensity has been superb from Bath today. Bristol have the ball again. Going for goal from 19. You can say Bristol have been resigned to going for long shot efforts. Not really causing too much trouble for the Bath goalkeeper. He'll be happy with facing those all day long. As Bath lose the ball in their own half, and it's back with Bristol. Bristol have had a lion's share of possession recently, but haven't really done too much with it to cause Bath goalkeeper much trouble. As they go for goal again. I sound like a broken record here, but it's another save from the Bath goalkeeper. Bath won't be too displeased with the attempts from Bristol as they're now trying for the third goal. Down the left. Neat, intricate play for number 3 for Bath. With 11. Captain with a little bit of space now. Goes for goal and it just whistles past the post. Good attempt from the captain. Bath adopting the 3-man defence with number 11 up top, pressing from in front, as Bristol have another long-range effort. It's now back with the captain for Bath, into number 3. Go for the 1-2. It's a nice play. As he pulls down, is it a foul? Potential just a trip. Unlucky play. It was good 1-2 play from number 3 and 12 for Bath. 12 as the captain is now hobbling a little bit. Maybe his foot just got caught under the ball a little bit. It's now back with Bristol. Opting for almost 2-2 formation, pressing from the front as they lose it again. Now Bath can break with number 3. The ball was just behind number 3. Could have been a chance there. If it was in his stride, Bath were in a real good position to get that third goal. They'll be disappointed with that. It's a good ball from the Bristol defenders. He tries to find the 1-2, but was cornered by the Bath defenders, and Bristol will get a corner from a mistake for number 11. They'll want to eradicate some of these silly mistakes. I want to get as many goals as possible to kill the game off, because we know what futsal's like. Can't really predict what's going to happen, and there's always full of goals when Bath ones are playing, as we have seen in recent fixtures. It's now back with Bristol. We go for goal for the edge. Ooh, good attempt from the Bristol defender, but it just goes past the post. And now Bath with a chance to break. Long range throw from the goalkeeper. 11 tried to connect it on the volley. Would have been some goal, Bergkamp-esque, but just missed it by a whisker. Now back with Bristol. 19 searching for that pass. He's had quite a few attempts himself. So now another attempt from Bristol, and they get it back again and finally get their goal, Bristol. Half the deficit. You can sense that goal had been coming. They had quite a bit of the possession recently, creating chances, having shots. Bath won't be too happy with that. It's now Bath 2, Bristol 1. But you can see what Bristol are trying to do. They're trying to draw in the Bath players and then keep the space in with one of the Bristol defenders to have that long range effort, cause a deflection, cause a keeper save, and capitalise on the parry. It's now back with Bath, trying to create that 2-goal cushion again. Number 11 has it. Will he go for goal? He does, and it's a comfortable save from the keeper. Bath do need to be worried about these long range efforts from Bristol. They might not have created such problems yet, but any deflection or parry, as I mentioned, could create a goal scoring opportunity as Bristol go for the attack again, but it's a wayward ball. Now back with Bath. Captain on the ball. Goes out wide to number 11, who gets pressured very quickly. It's a Bristol ball. Coach is not happy, but the way things have been going in the last 5 minutes, Bristol do have luck on their side. They need to utilise this luck. Try and equalise. It's now back with them. Good patient play from Bristol. Goes in to number 10. Nearly loses the ball. They're still on it. Long range effort. And it's parried by Bath's goalkeeper. Long range effort again, this time a lot more wayward. More motivation as the Bath coach is urging on his players to concentrate, and keep the intensity up. You can see it's sort of been a bit flat since those first 2 goals went in for Bath. Need to make sure they concentrate, keep the intensity up that they have been doing, because the way they started this match really was excellent. Need to keep that going. And it's a Bristol ball now. Look at Bristol on the left. What can they conjure up? They lose in the middle. And now it's a chance for Bath to break. Down the left with number 8. Beautiful skill to ball up past the man. But it's intercepted right at the last minute. And now Bristol can break. End to end, as we've been seeing for majority of this match. Bristol with the ball. Number 20 does well to get away from his man. He looked for a cross. It's brilliant defending for number 8 for Bath. Gets out of a tight situation. Now Bath can break. Here's number 11. That's time. And that's time. What a brilliant start to this match we had for Bath. Scoring 2 quick goals, including 1 free kick, both for number 11. But Bristol grew into the game slowly, creating opportunities with long shot efforts, and eventually getting their goal to half the deficit. Bath will be happy with the way they started, but not so much the way it ended. They'll want to continue the intensity going into the second half and keeping the motivation up, because Bristol have been growing into the game. Bath probably wouldn't not have want to hear that whistle. Bristol would probably not want to hear that whistle the way they were going. They thought they could score the second. But an exhilarating start to the match with Bath leading 2-1. We'll see what happens next. And we're back underway. Bath to kick off this time. What can they do? And they lose the ball again quickly from their own half as Bristol nearly managed to find the second goal. It's just about to say Bath need to make sure they find their concentration and also intensity that they had at the beginning of the first half. But that wasn't really a good start for them, as they nearly conceded a goal straight from the outset. Now back with Bath. Sure, we'll be seeing plenty of goals in this second half. It was shaping that Bristol were most likely to score their second goal. Bath will definitely want to try and nullify this and start the way that they started in the first half. However, they do lose the ball in their own half, and it's now Bristol with a chance to find that second. And it's a good block from number 10, force it out for a corner. This has been a very good start from Bristol, almost starting the way that Bath did in the first half. But they lose the ball in a dangerous position, and it's a one-on-one now. Number 11 to try and find the third again. Had about 3-4 bites of the cherry, and it's eventually cleared away from Bristol. But what a chance that was to get the third goal. Number 11 with another chance. Probably should have done a bit better, but it was also good goalkeeping from Bristol's keeper, who's played very well today. It's now back with number 11. We go for goal, and it's a comfortable save for the keeper. Chances from both ends then, already at the beginning of this half. And good work from both keepers. And that's good defending from number 12, as the ref gives a corner, but potentially could have been a goal kick. Now to number 8, Bristol, working their way through. It's good play from them, but they lose it in Bath's half. It's a chance for Bath to break. And it's a foul committed it by the Bristol player. Good play from Bath in a dangerous area. Now on the left with number 11 for Bath. Does well to get a cross in, but there's no one there to finish the job. Would have been a comfortable finish for anyone who was in the box, but it was good play from number 11 to find the space and cross. Unlucky. Bristol player tries to go for the flick, but it's blocked from the Bath defender. Good pressure from Bath again. Cornering them in their own half. Bristol will collect another kick in, deep into their half. It's a good pass down the line. It's good press from Bath as they force a mistake into a corner for them. This is what they need to keep up and maintain. Good intensity, good pressure, and they will cause mistakes for Bristol and eventually will lead to goals, as it did in the first half. And now comes to the edge of the captain. Goes for goal. It's a good catch from the Bristol goalkeeper, almost adopting the long-range effort mentality from Bristol in the first half. Eventually got them their goal, and it's good defending from Bath to get it out for a goal kick. Keeper going for what seemed like a long-range throw, but chooses to roll it into the middle. 12 nearly getting away from his man, but it's a mistake from Bristol in defence, and 11 nearly picking it up and scoring. It's now back with Bristol. Good run for number 10, goes out for a corner. Seems to be using this left channel quite a lot for their attacks, with number 10 being the catalyst for this, as it's now back with him. Nearly creeping into the goal, but it's good defending from Bath. As they choose to go direct with the keeper. It's a lovely turn for number 11. Chance to shoot perhaps. Good save from the keeper. Brilliant direct play from Bath, who choose to roll it straight into number 11 up top. He turns brilliantly, and it's a good save from the keeper. It's now back with Bristol, who tried to get the game forward, but pass goes out for a goal kick. Yet again, end-to-end play from both teams. With, I'd say, Bristol keeper probably having majority of saves to do. 11 seems to be impressing in that target man role as he now comes deep with the ball. trying to find an outer space. So he goes past one, then he goes past two. It's a Bristol defender falls down, claiming for a foul, and it's not given as Bristol make a substitution. It's now a corner for Bath. Goes to the edge to 12. It goes back. Bristol appeal for another foul as it's now a 10 who goes into, nearly finds the finish. Now back with Bristol. But it's really good pressure from Bath, trying to create a mistake, cornering them in their own half, but Bristol get out. It's a nice turn from their number 22, who's now goes for the back heel to try and find the pass, but they'll collect the ball again. It's now back with number 8, Louise past 1, but there's good defending from 12. They still have the ball, Bristol, so there's constant pressure from them. Can they make something of this? They collect the ball with them back. Asking for movement to be made up top. It's now with number 21, who's isolated at the back. Can he find that pass? Got to be cautious that he doesn't lose it. Number 7 tries to find that 1-2, but they lose it now. It's now back with Bath at number 10. He gets past 1, but not past 2. Now Bristol have a 2v1, but it's brilliant play from the captain to nullify that. Otherwise, they certainly would have been in on goal. As Bath make a substitution. Number 11 off. With number 8 on. It's now back with Bristol. Trying to find that second goal. It's good pressure from Bath again. And it causes another mistake from Bristol. Bath need to continue and maintain this high intensity. As we've seen, it does create mistakes. They need to find that third goal. Now back with Bath on the left. Tries to cross in and they lose it. Bristol now attack from the right. Number 7, weaving. But there's good covering play for number 8. He tackles him in the last minute. And now Bath on the attack. Real end-to-end stuff happening here. Trying to find the angle to shoot or even for passing. But it goes out of play. A real good energy to this match. It's this second half already. As Bristol make 2 substitutions. Using their fresh legs to try and find their second goal. As they go for a scoop through ball, which does go into their number 19. Finds a way, but it's brilliant defending for number 10 at the end. That was certainly a one-on-one, it could have been a goal. As Bath try and find their way through. Precise ball for number 12 into 8, who just couldn't manage to control it. Difficult ball too. As now Bristol are back on. Attacking from the left. Number 7 with a shot that goes wayward. Yeah, very good energy, very good start to the second half. And I'm sure it won't be too long until we see the next goal from Bath or Bristol, that is. Now we're number 10. Like with the captain. It's a good ball into number 6, who passed it back to number 10. Nice patient play. Good pressure from Bristol, who are pressuring with 3v3 almost, man for man. Now goes left to number 8. What can he do? It's good pressure from Bristol, who win the ball back. Attack down the right, looking for the cross. And it seems to be a mix-up between number 10 and the keeper. The keeper safely grabs it at the end. Bristol are getting closer though. So now we're number 8. Out wide. Pressured by 2 Bristol players, but gets the ball back to number 10. You can see the intensity and pressure from Bristol is increasing. Can they make something of it though? And they lose it again, Bath. It's now with number 7. Pass it out wide to number 19, and it's a great save from Bath's keeper. But yeah, again, it's another chance of Bristol having an opportunity to score. Because since it's coming closer and closer, Bath need to make sure they tighten up in defence and not leave themselves too vulnerable in the counter-attack. Bristol have a corner kick though. Pass it back. It's now at number 20. This is where Bath can use their pressure to try and win the ball, as they have done. It's now at number 7, who tries to go past captain and loses out. Tries a shot from a long way out, but it's come to be safe from the Bath goalkeeper. But you can see the Bristol players are waiting for that parry from a keeper, and they lose the ball again, Bath in a dangerous area. Now when number 7 goes for goal or a cross, but it's now safely collected from the keeper. Now Bath with a chance to attack with number 10. Can he go for goal? Ooh, good attempt. Narrowly missing as they make a quick substitution. Number 10 off for Bath. It's now back with Bristol. Number 3 was the man to replace number 10 as he wins the ball off Bristol, and Bristol get a kick in. Goes for goal, but it goes past the post, and Bath will have the ball. They can use this as a time to regroup, make another substitution as they have done. There's still a long time left to go in this match. They need to make sure that they secure this victory. As they go down the line to try and find that third goal for number 2, and it's cleared away for a corner. What can Bath do from this corner? They'll be eager to find this third goal. Seems like so long ago when those first 2 goals went in. As number 11 goes for goal, and it's blocked, and Bristol have a chance to attack. It's now with number 19, but it's brilliant play from number 2 for Bath, and now they have a chance to attack. Brilliant play from, and it's a brilliant shot from Bath number 6, and it's a good parry away from the keeper as Bristol make a substitution. Number 3 goes for a shot, and that is wayward. And it seems to be stuck in the nets. Maybe we'll give Bath some time to regroup, get their breaths in, as we're still waiting for the ball to be retrieved from the nets, as it eventually is done. Bristol go direct with number 20, who's left 1-on-1, and it's a good sprawling leg from Bath's goalkeeper who keeps it out. But futsal is such a fast-paced game, there's 1 or 2 seconds that you need to help recuperate yourself and breathe can make the difference. But it seems like Bristol, the ones with their tails up, looking most likely to score next with a high intensity. But there's good play from number 6 for Bath. And it's a Bristol ball. As he tries to find the cross, but there's good last-ditch defending for number 3. They'll have a corner kick. Goes to the edge. But it's now a Bath ball. Bath will take their time with this. And just a reminder, when the ball is out, the stop clock is stopped. So even more reason for both teams to not worry too much about trying to find that next goal as soon as possible, because there is a lot more time. But Bristol would want their second goal to come as soon as possible, the way they've been playing, and Bath as well, as they have a chance with 3 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and somehow the Bristol keeper manages to keep it in. Brilliant play from him. That was a good chance from Bath though to get that third goal. They'll be disappointed with that. It's now back with Bristol, searching for that goal. They go for goal and it's wayward. Bath, you can see, slowly taking their time with these goal kicks. They know the task ahead. They're still winning, but they'll want more goals. As it comes into number 11 now. Can he give it back to number 2? It's good defending from Bristol, and they can attack. It's now a 2v3. Goes for the loop ball, and the keeper juggles it, but gets on the second attempt. It's now back with Bath. Tries to go down the left, but it's a sloppy pass. Coach won't like that, and he doesn't, as he's screaming on the sideline, but motivating his players. He knows what they can do, and those sloppy passes won't please anyone. And it's back now with the Bath goalkeeper. Number 2, searching for the pass. Go down left for number 6. Aiming to shoot. Lovely bit of skill from number 6, but it goes past the post. Now it's time for a timeout. I think Bath will want this, and they'll use this well to their own advantage. Looked a little bit leggy towards the end, but they had some good chances as this half came to an end, this period came to an end. They'll want to keep that intensity up like they did in the first half. They know the goals are there, but they should also be cautious that when Bristol have attacked, they have looked dangerous. It will shape up to be a good remaining part of this match, and I'm sure we'll see some more goals. And we're back on as Bath have their final team huddle. And already instructed to press from the front, keeping that intensity up. What can they do? Bristol keeper goes long, trying to find the man, but loses it out. Now Bath have a chance to break. From the front, goes for goal, and the keeper scrambles it onto the post, but is lucky to collect it. Nervous moment there for the Bristol goalkeeper. You can almost see after that team huddle, the intensity and the pressure from Bath. They needed that little break just to recuperate and know what their tasks were. The more they keep this pressure up, the third goal will come. You can be sure of that. And they win the ball back again. Trying to find that through ball, but now Bristol on the attack. This is the thing they have to be cautious about. But they lose it, and now Bath had the chance. Number 11 on the ball, chooses to pass back. Goes for the through ball, but they lose it. Now Bristol, sorry, with the chance. But they lose it. What can 6 do? Good play from him to shield the ball out. You see the intensity levels have just been risen since that little break. And now back with number 11 on the right. Searching for a pass into number 3. Shields the ball well. What can he do? Still got the ball. Even though he's had about 2 or 3 Bristol defenders on him. But he still has the ball. Using his strength. Eventually loses out in the corner. And Bristol lose the ball. It was good direct play for number 3. Who somehow still managed to keep the ball even with 2 or 3 defenders on him. As Bath make another substitution with number 6 off. And number 8 on up top. Using that target man approach now as he has the ball. It's a brilliant turn from him. And the ball falls to number 11 with a chance to shoot. But it's brilliant last ditch defending from Bristol. I think Bath needs to use that target man approach with number 8 on. They see every time they go through him, a chance is always created. And they do need that third goal. Now back with number 2 for Bath. Who goes forward, past 2 men, nearly going for goal. But it just whistles past the post. Possibly had the chance to square it, but in that position, have to go for goal. Bath clean up in the defence. Now into number 8. Can he square the ball or go for goal himself? It's a good save from Bristol keeper. Now Bristol on the attack down the left. It's getting really end-to-end now, basketball-esque. It's now a Bath ball. It's part similar to just how the game started in the first half. Both teams with intensity. Bath square the ball. Nearly finding number 11 who could poke it in, but it's now a corner kick. What can they do from this corner? 8 is short. They pass it back now to number 2. Reese past 1, goes for goal. And goes past the post. As Bristol make another substitution. As Bristol go long with the throw-in, but there's good defending from Bath. The importance of the substitution comes now fresh legs on can always be vital, especially with tired legs around the pitch. Can they make the difference for either team? It's now back with Bristol. They lose the ball in the dangerous area, but it's called for a foul. Number 7 going on his own run for Bristol. Back with Bristol, down the left side. But it's good intensity from Bath. You can already see 3v3 almost, man for man. And they lose the ball, Bristol, as a result. Now Bath with a chance, but they lose the ball themselves. Now what can Bristol do? It's a brilliant pass in. And is that a foul from Bath? Referee says no, play on. There's a brilliant ball from Bristol, number 22, inside. Number 7 had the chance to lock on and shoot. There was good tracking back from Bath number 3, who caused pressure on him. So now back with Bristol, out wide. Number 22 searching for a similar ball that he made, nearly finding their number 10. But it's now back with Bath, as that pass goes all the way to Bristol's goalkeeper. They won't be happy with that. They want to keep the pressure on Bath. And it's a foot race between number 10 and 3. The ball goes out and it's a Bath ball. Just take a couple seconds for everyone to find their breath back. Focus on the task ahead. Even though we haven't seen any goals, it's still been such an exhilarating half. As Bristol have the ball back with number 7. Can he go for goal? It's a good save from Bristol. Bath's goalkeeper, sorry. And it's back with number 22 with a chance with a deflection, but it goes wayward. Tough chance to be said, but it's another chance for Bristol, and it's a good save from Bath's keeper as the captain comes back on for Bath. They're trying to find a through ball with number 11 for Bath. There's a good ball roll to get past one defender. He almost toe pokes it, and it lands gracefully into the hands of Bristol's goalkeeper as that ball goes out now for a Bath goal kick. Chances both ends in the space of 20 seconds almost. It's now back with Bath. It goes to a long direct approach into number 8. He goes past 21. And it's been given a corner for Bath. They need to use the target man approach again with number 8 for Bath. They always seem to create chances as they go through that way. His play today has been very, very impressive, both with his feet and his stature. Referee just having a word now between number 8 and number 21, reminding him who's the referee of this match, not the players. Now we'll continue with the corner kick for Bath. Goes back to the captain, number 12. 3 searching for the pass. It's good press from Bristol. He nearly loses the ball. Bristol eventually win it. It's good pressing from them. Almost mirroring the setup that Bath did at the beginning of the match. As they lose the ball now, Bath has a chance to attack. Starting from the captain, number 12. What can he do? Tries to find the cross, but there's no one in there. As now Bristol have the chance to attack. End to end again. Now back with Bath, number 8. What can he do? He looks for options. Goes on his right. Goes for goal. Comes back to him. Goes for goal again, and it gracefully lands into Bristol's keeper's hands. And now back with Bristol. Down the left with 21. They cut it back, and it's good defending for number 12. From the captain, leading from the front. It's now up. Down the right. Just narrowly past the post. Brilliant attempt down the right from Bath. Bristol want to start this game quickly. The direct throw into the right. Now it goes back to number 7. Plays a brilliant pass. Cross pass down to left. Cuts in on his right. Chance now. It's brilliant last ditch defending for number 8 for Bath. Number 19 bobbing and weaving almost with a chance to finish off. Now it's number 11. It's 1-on-1. Goes past the defender, but maybe he should have shot. Could have been the better option, but it was good last ditch defending for number 20. I think almost Bath's coach is in bewilderment why he didn't shoot. Now another chance for Bath to shoot. Comes off the defender. Defender doesn't really know where the ball's going, but now it's back with Bristol. Trying to find that crossfield ball. And Bath make another substitution. Number 3 off and number 10 on. Now back with the captain. What a brilliant, intense second half of this match we've had. He's now back with 8. He tries to find the 1-2. And now it's a one-on-one for Bristol. Can he finish it off? That's a good save again from Bath's keeper. Number 19 Bristol probably thought he should have done better, but it's another good save from Bath's keeper. This is the fear that Bath have to deal with when they go do attack up front with 3. They will leave themselves vulnerable in defence. But a 2-1 lead, you never know what's going to happen. You can't afford to keep it at 2-1 because with futsal there always are goals. It's now back with Bristol. And it's good defending from number 11. Now Bath with a chance to break with the captain. Where can he find? 11 with the ball. Nearly finding number 10 at the far post, but it's good defending from Bristol. When Bath break, they do break very quickly. Almost with 3 men, 3-pronged attack as it was. Need to find that third goal, however. It's now back with Bath. Lovely flick for number 12. It's now number 11. Weaving, trying to find some space. It's now back with Bristol. What can they do? It's good defending again for number 12. Tries to find the 1-2, but Bath is in a dangerous position in their own half. Now a shot with number 19. It's another save from Bath's goalkeeper. They won't be happy, Bath, with losing the ball in their own half. It's a very dangerous game they are playing. Now back at Bristol. Try and go for the effort, but it's safe to keep his hands. Go for the long direct approach. Nearly finding number 8, who does at best toe poke it out. But it's a good direct approach from Bath. The keeper always tries to somehow find number 8. Maybe they could use that more often as we go into the last 5 minutes of the match. You don't want to be losing the ball in your own half. That in itself is a dangerous game. The way Bristol have been pressing in the last 5 minutes. It's now back with number 8 for Bath. What can he do? Pass the ball. Oh, and he had to score. He had to score. Brilliant play down the left from Bath. Crossfield ball from 8. It's number 12. And the goal was gaping for him. The ball trickled wide. You have to think he had to score there. Look at Bristol, who lose the ball in their dangerous position. The keeper slides in and catches the ball in the last second. As the referee wants to have a word with number 8. Brandishes a yellow card to number 8. For alleged contact with the keeper. Now back with Bristol. Going for the long shot, but chooses a different option. Probably the safer option. Bristol loses though dangerously in their own half. So what Bath needs to do more of. Bristol managed to get out. It's a brilliant touch on the left from Bristol with the head. Looking for that angle to shoot from number 19. It's good defending for number 10. He's weaving past 1, 2, almost 3 players, but they lose the ball. Now Bristol on the attack, and it hits the post. What a chance to equalise for number 7 for Bristol as Bath make another substitution. Nervy times for Bath. They maybe should have scored that third goal a couple minutes ago. But now it's with number 11. Back to number 10. Into number 8. Now on the left-hand side of the pitch. Can they find that goal? Back into number 8, target man. Going for goal! Nearly. Expected effort number 10, but goes wide. It was a good intricate play though, as Bristol make another substitution. It's a long direct throw in from their keeper though. Into number 20 on the right. Remember, still 2-1, believe it or not. What a game we've had. And Bristol trying to find a way through. Now back with Bath. Can they break with number 2? Trying to find a through ball into number 11, but it's cut out. The number 19 for Bristol, who's been very impressive today. Trying to find that through ball into the right. It's number 30 for Bristol. And Bristol would get a corner kick, much to the dismay of all the Bath players. Not too long left now. Goes out wide. Goes for a goal. Keeper tries to keep it in play. There will be another corner kick for Bristol. And straight at the keeper. Now gives a chance to Bath to counter-attack. But they lose the ball in a very dangerous area. They got away with one there. They're lucky the number 19 shot was skewered wide. But it now goes into number 2. Target man-esque play. But they lose the ball now. Now it's back with Bristol down the right with number 30. Goes for the cross for ball. But now they lose the ball again. Nearly a chance for 2 to nick the ball away. But it's Bristol with a chance to shoot and it's blocked. The last man, number 12. Brilliant end-to-end play. And Bristol still applying this pressure. But they lose the ball from a short corner. It's now with number 11. It's a 2v2. What can they do? Number 10 on the right. Trying to find the angle. But he loses it out. Gives it a chance for Bath to push up the pitch. As the Bath coach calls for a timeout. Bath just need to keep their heads here. There's not too long left to go. They need to make sure they come out of this match with a win. As we said before, in the last 2 matches, they've been undefeated since that Bath 2's match. And they would love to come out of this game with another win. For a game that's had so many chances and so many moments, it's crazy to think that it's still only 2-1 to Bath 1. Seems like an age ago since those goals have been scored. But there have been a lot of chances for both sides. One glaring one for Bath, where the ball was crossed and the back post should have been tucked away. Both keepers have been put in work. And it's going to be a brilliant end to this match. As Bath now prepare for their final team huddle. They would have wanted this timeout. They would have used it well, recuperate, remember their strengths, and finish this game off, as they have been doing recent times. We'll restart with the Bath ball. Number 12 chips it in, trying to find number 8, but it goes out for a kick. Bath get the ball in a good area. Can they make something of this? You would think instead of defending for the 2-1, they want that third goal. Now it's back at number 11. He pokes it into number 3. Can he go for goal? It's a good block from Bristol defender. But it's back now with Bath. And they'll let the ball run out. Number 8. Now back with number 11. Now to the captain. Number 12. He drills it into number 8. He's acting as that target man. He still manages to keep the ball. Brilliant play from him. And is that a foul? The referee put the whistle to his mouth, but chooses not to. Now it's Bristol with the attack. Flicks it to number 19. What can they do here? There's good play for number 3. It's a Bath ball. They'll take their time with this. They lose the ball and it's now back with Bristol. Can they see out this victory? Tackle for number 3, which they thought on the ball. Bath bench is in her up. But he's awarded a card. Bristol lucky to get that going their way. If they had lost that ball out, certainly would have been a 2-on-1 for Bath. It's now down the left for Bristol. Looking for the angle, but it's well played for number 3 for Bath. And that's the Bath ball. See the Bath bench urging them on as they go down the right for number 8 with Bath. Still has the ball. It's brilliant play. They lose it. And now they win it back with number 11, who in turn does some brilliant play to keep hold of the ball. It's vital that they keep hold of the ball now to shore out this victory. Number 8 goes for goal. It's parried by the keeper, who couldn't manage to claim it, but it's cleared from the Bristol defender. And now for a chance to attack. Number 10. Keeper now forced to go up. We're now in the 40th minute. Can Bristol find that victory? Can they find that goal almost? Then their victory. Now with the keeper on the right. Goes for goal. Now it's an open goal. What can Bath do? Oh, what a shot! What a goal from his own half. Suppose when you do let your keeper out, that's the danger you have. And that will certainly make Bath feel a lot better. What a brilliant goal. Keeper for Bristol went for goal, loses the ball. And what a brilliant attempt from his own half for number 11. Bath 3, Bristol 1. What a brilliant attempt. And hopefully now Bath should see this game out for another victory. They now go ahead again to try and find a fourth, but they lose the ball at the end. Bath will be a lot more happy now with that 2-goal cushion. Beside that, Bath record a win, 3-1. A game with many chances, end-to-end games, end-to-end opportunities, and for it to just finish 3-1, well, that in itself is quite impressive. Bath started off the quicker of the two teams, scoring quick fire 2 goals with number 11, one from a free kick. Bristol coming back with one just before the half ended. And for a long time it looked like Bristol would get that second goal, applying a lot of pressure and intensity to the match. But at the end, with the keeper up for Bristol, number 11 from his own half slotted beautifully to score that third goal. And Bath record a win, 3-1 against Bristol. What a game. Down after a 3-1 victory between Bath and Bristol. Here with the coach. How was that victory for you?
Electric. Yeah. I said to the boys, look, I know some people don't take futsal as seriously as football, but at the end of the day, we take our, we're at our university at the highest level. Professional performance. Futsal, I think a lot of people associate it with tiki-taka and nice footwork. We really defended well there. Yeah. So proud of them. Don't put it on me. Put it on them.
There you go. Put it on them.
Put it on them.
Put it on them.
No, really proud. Good win going through Christmas break. Yeah.
Brilliant. And the last two performances, defeated.
Yeah.
Obviously after that Bath game, what have been said in that time? What has been said to the players? Anything particular?
One thing I've learned about futsal is a chaotic game. One challenge can create a 2-goal swing. So that game to me was Bath 2. I'm big into my tactics, the technical side, but I think that was a mental loss for us. We were 3-0 down at half time, our heads dropped. Yeah. The spirit, the team spirit, the ethos in the group is so much more positive. Conceding, there's clean sheets in this league, so when we concede, we get back, work for each other, and just working hard. Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Cheers.
Thank you. So as we see, Bath 3, Bristol 1. What a great game, and we'll be with you next time. Thank you.